Hello. Yesterday I received a package from DustyNWindy. Thank you very much. And in it came two locks. First up was this ABIS 7240, which for some odd reason is one of the harder locks that I pick. I just have a difficult time with these, so they're always fun and entertaining. And this is a non-guttable lock. He said he pulled it out of a LOTO bucket, and it shows some physical wear and whatnot, and there's a little bit of grime on the inside, but otherwise there wasn't really anything that was keeping, it didn't feel like a rough pick. It felt like a normal pick of a 7240, and these take me a little bit. These are still something that I'm working on, so I appreciate that for the extra training. Having multiple of the same lock is always helpful, and when I go to trade off the Challange Lock that we got here, that's going to be the main focus of the video, I'll go ahead and send this along with it, because these are just fun to pick. The other thing that I got was GeorgiaJim's Feeling Lucky. And I haven't really looked at the key bitting, so I'm going to set that over to the side and we'll look at that later. From right off the bat, I see that we have 7 cylinders, grub screws. They're threaded, so I'm guessing that the Bible's probably threaded. Nice open keyway, so I'm going to go ahead and start with a Peterson's Gem in 25 thousandths. And I haven't picked this yet, so I was waiting. So this is kind of out of the box. 7, yep, and I count 7 pins in there. Just want to make sure he's not tricking me. I use a Peterson's pry bar in 50 thousandths, and we're going to see if I can pick this in hand, because I am more comfortable picking in hand than I am with a vise at the moment. And we'll see what we can do. So starting off, okay, a little bit of a false set there off of number 3. Whoa, big false set off of 4, 5. Okay, work our way up towards the top. Some big false sets. Okay, a little bit of a click out of 1 there. 2, lost a little bit of the false set. 3, well, I'm actually talking about pins as I'm touching them. I almost feel like the lockpicking lawyer. We'll see if this results in an open. That'd be great. That felt a little mushy, so I don't know if I got an overset there or not. Hope not. There's quite a few that feel locked up now. Let's see. A little counter rotation. Gonna go back to the back. Okay, whoop, there we go. And we have ourselves an open. So very nice. There's a lot of rotation, counter rotation in there. So let's go ahead and take her apart, and let's see here. Oh, I have an option to use the key, gut it normally, or take advantage of the grub screws. I think I'm going to take advantage of the grub screws just because I can get the stacks out evenly, and because I'm not going for a belt or anything, I don't have to worry about it. So let's assume that these are going to work. Let's go ahead and look at the bitting on the key. So the key, the bitting, oh, that's not too bad. Okay, so that's not too bad. Okay, so let's see if the key works. Otherwise, we're going to have to repick this. Okay, so locked her back up. Key goes in. And hey, what do you know? It turns. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that. So let's go ahead and gut it. I did have to get my smaller Allen wrench out. And we have grub screw number 1. And rotate this down. Okay, nice long key pin there. And a beautiful spool. Nice long spring. And I'll be curious to see the springs on this, because it did feel like a couple of those were a little bit looser than the others. Okay. Go for cylinder number 2, or pin stack number 2. Keep saying cylinder. Okay, and come on. Maybe this wasn't the way to go. Maybe GeorgiaJim knows something about this that I don't, and he's probably laughing at me. Okay, well, fine then. We're going to go ahead and put you back in and go to stack number 3. Okay, and we have ourselves, oh, it almost looks like a T-pin. I don't know if you'd classify that as a T-pin or a shortened spool. And I need to make sure I put this in the right stack. Another long key pin. And honestly, actually, this is the first Sargent keyway I've picked. I haven't had the opportunity to pick a Sargent yet, so I'm pretty excited about that. I'm going to go ahead and start placing the grub screws over there. Okay, a short key pin. Or a short, sorry, T-pin. And yes, he was using different springs. I was wondering. Aha. Okay. Okay. Actually, I got these tools out for a reason, so let's go ahead and use the tools that I have. Oh, a short little stubby spring in there. And okay, oh, that is beautiful. Look at that, look at that little sharp thing. Let's see, and there should be a key pin in there. There we go. Okay. Come on. I'm never going to be accused of being graceful when it comes to gutting, I swear. Come on. Okay. Yep, definitely different spring types, and that's what I was wondering, because it kind of felt that way. I gotta remember that these tweezers are magnetized. Another sharp little doodad. Ooh, and that one's chewed up a little bit. Where'd my Allen wrench go? Okay, last pin stack, then we'll come back and do pin stack number 2, and then we'll have it. That's son of a gun. It is empty. He got me. So I wasn't feeling 7. I was only feeling 6. Is that true? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, okay. Interesting. You got me, Jim. Oh, double spring. There we go. That's why that didn't want to come out. Okay. And that is a wicked little variation of a T-pin. And yep, sure enough, 7 was nothing. Okay. And for completeness, let's go ahead and check out to see if he did anything wicked to the core. All right. Let's see. It doesn't look like there's any modifications to the core. And let's see how deep those threads go down. So it looks like those threads are simply there for the grub screws. Doesn't look like that those threads go down all the way. So not a threaded Bible, which I was kind of expecting, but also not 7 pins, which I was expecting. Do a close-up on the pin stacks, because those are beautiful work right there. Focus. There we go. Especially like the driver pins in 5 and 6 there. Those are very impressive. And the different spring tensions, that was fun. So thank you very much for DustyNWindy sending this on. Thank you very much to GeorgiaJim, who produced this lock, and actually this month. So this is a new build from GeorgiaJim, and I'll be looking to trade this, and I will put something on Reddit and see if anybody wants to trade this up for another one. Anyways, you guys have a wonderful day, and take care.